and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going and getting my lips dissolved. I had every intention on getting up early and looking cute for this vlog, but unfortunately, I don't know if this is even a thing, but I feel like I have the Africa version of Bali belly. We got home this morning at around 5 AM and I have just been throwing up and shitting myself the entire time, and I should be cancelling my appointment. However, I can never get in with this girl, and she likes to have your lips completely dissolved for a minimum of 3 weeks. Some people say 1 week. It obviously depends on your practitioner, but I did that last time. Noticed by getting them redone a week later, I ended up having this really bad ridge and migration that I'd never noticed before. So I haven't actually had my lips done in over, I think it's coming up 3 years. And there's still very much a decent amount of filler in there. Today, I'm getting them completely dissolved for 3 weeks, so then she can redo them. She does like the most amazing heart-shaped, like more natural style lips, which is quite hard to find in Dubai. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I wish I felt better. I wish I could push my appointment back, but if I do, I'm gonna have to wait till January, so it's gonna be a clench in my cheeks. Guys, I do not feel well. I don't know if I'm making the right decision here. Last time I got my lips dissolved, it was so goddamn fucking painful. So I'm going to this place. The doctor I like actually works out of here. She just rents a chair. Need some of this. I'm so dehydrated. I couldn't film in the actual procedure, but I did at the refill one. But oh my god, this is directly after. I look so botched. I have nothing to say except that it was so painful. Like honestly, it's not even the needles that are that bad, it's when the dissolvent actually goes into your lips, it stings really, really bad. And there was like 20 injections. Unfortunately, after reviewing my lips, she did say I need to wait about 6 weeks, which sucks, but then at least I won't have to do it again. So the thing is that she was saying if she refills them too quickly, they're just going to migrate again. There's also a lot of migration under here, she said, which she doesn't see that often. I guess New Zealand injectors aren't that good after all. Who would have thought? But yeah, hopefully it comes down. She also did an intramuscular injection in my arm, which a little bit uncomfortable, but it helped with the swelling a lot, because otherwise, literally, have you seen the videos where it's like this big? But yes, don't mind this, by the way. Looks like I'm in a murder house, but someone is moving out of the apartment block. But hopefully they don't look too bad. She did say that they could end up looking like deflated balloon. That should help the shape of my mouth around here. And then this bottom lip was almost like sausage shaped. Like it was, but not even round. It was more like rectangle shaped. So in order to do the heart shaped kind of lips that I really want to do, she had to do like a full dissolve, unfortunately. But which I don't mind about. It's just more the time it takes. Don't mind how sick I look. I think the like trauma from the lip dissolving on top of how sick I'm feeling was just not okay for my poor body. But like, I know they're gonna come down so much more than this. It's been, I think, 5 hours. Very bruised under here. That one did hurt quite bad. Which is crazy to me that there's a filler sitting under here. And here too. Here. So I'm in a bit of a state, but like I honestly think the shape is looking better already. Obviously it's hard light, but in here, see how it's kind of going down here now? Before it was curling over. Okay, 24-hour update. Looking very deflated here. I feel like I've got like a ball sack on my face. There's still some swelling up here, obviously bruising as well. That takes a little while for your collagen to kind of fix all that tissue. A little internal bruise check. It was looking quite bad at this point. I think that was definitely the worst bruise, oh my god. 3-day update. The bruise is still quite bad. And the saggy ballooning she was telling me about, you can't really see it as bad when I'm talking or smiling, but which I'm a little bit worried about because I'm not actually interested in getting any more filler put in there. But apparently it does take a little while for the collagen to restart in your lips. So I am hoping it'll improve a little bit because I'm not really wanting to get too much in, but I feel so weird with the little lips. I don't know if they're gonna come down anymore. Currently trying to cover up my bruise. Hello my loves, I thought I would give you a day 4 update with makeup on to kind of show you how I can cover up these crazy bruises. You can, however, still see them, but I do think it's not too bad, and I also do not mind what they're looking like. Now I have some Huda Beauty lip liner on and some Laneige lip balm. They are very dry. They're very around here, especially when I stop talking. Very creepy around the sides in particular. I feel like the majority of my filler was on the sides. That was something that I really wanted to fix. So I'm hoping in a month's time that kind of going to settle a little bit and the collagen stuff is going to start producing a little bit stronger in those areas. But for now, I just have wrinkly ball lips, but they don't look as bad as like this, yeah, that kind of deflated balloon look that I was expecting, and she did make me very aware of. But yeah, we're off to a little festival today, and not that anyone asked, but just a little food poisoning update. I haven't thrown up since last night, and I still have had a little bit of an upset stomach today, so I'm hoping I'm gonna be okay, otherwise it's gonna be Portaloo mayhem for me. Good morning! So today is finally the day I'm getting my lips redone. I have been waiting very patiently for this. It has been 5 weeks now since I had them dissolved. I want about half a mil. I feel like my bottom lip is pretty okay. It's still quite wrinkly around here. I just wanted to show you guys this morning without lip liner on because I feel like I've been really overlining them and not many people have actually noticed. I that I don't have any migration or anything anymore, but it's just more around this kind of area. I just need a little bit of something, and I might ask her if we can kind of even up my cupid's bow. But it is so nice having my natural cupid's bow back. I just think it was looking terrible, to be honest. So come with me to get my lips redone. I also have a brunch tomorrow, and I'm just knowing I'm gonna be so swollen and black and blue tomorrow.
But still keeping the shape, long-lasting, still absolutely the best for you.
I've just gone and opened my bloody mouth, haven't I? Now my tongue's numb. Very small one right now. Like, I know that she said it's gonna be really swollen, and she put really, really good numbing stuff on, so it didn't hurt at all. But like, I feel like I look crazy right now. So I asked for the heart-shaped ones, and like obviously right now they're so swollen, so this is definitely a trust the process situation, because I look crazy. I'm not gonna lie, at this point I was absolutely spiraling on chat. I cannot. Why do I look like a Brit snob? Trust the process. Trust the process. The fact that there would have been a time when I would have had a mill chucked to my lips and been like, oh my god, what's it? I feel like they're just swelling up more and more. I'm trying to drink water, and she said don't drink water out of a straw, but like, look how tragic this is. It wasn't actually as bad. Are my lips gonna explode, or what is happening? Look how swollen they are. Little lippy update. So I got them done on Friday, and it is now Monday morning, and they're looking a little bit lumpy. Apparently that's really common with stylage at the start, so she just said to like kind of lightly massage and stuff. But other than that, I'm loving the shape, especially compared to what they used to look like. I don't think many people really realize how bad they were until I do a before and after. It's crazy the difference in the shape. It was really worth doing it. A little bit touch and go there for a second because they were so freaking swollen. I was thinking, oh my gosh, this woman It's gonna put far too much in. But now that they're calming down, I'm really liking them. This is just not the ending to the video I'm sure you're expecting, but I am just doing a wee face mask before we go on our flight. My skin's feeling really dry. So this is day 5, so I'm assuming they're still gonna come down a little bit. Overall, I'm really happy with my lips. So this was before, this was during, and then this is after. Ooh. But yeah, feeling like it was definitely worth dissolving. If you are going to dissolve your lips, just fair warning, it is not for the faint-hearted. It is freaking painful as shit. But it's over very, very quickly. And it kind of almost made getting them redone not feel anywhere near as bad. We are heading to a secret location for Josh's birthday. He still has no idea, and we're going to the airport in a couple of hours. So stay tuned for that vlog. But thank you guys so much for watching.